Let's take a look at developments in the Free State amid registration of Spaza Shops deadlines. Now, it's reported that there are Spaza Shops that have been closed already in Bloemfontein under the Mangaung Metro municipality. Some shop owners had indicated that the 21-day period was not sufficient. SABC News reporter Makgala Masiteng is in Bloemfontein. Let's catch up with her to find out exactly where she is and, of course, how the process has been received and how it's going. Still a few hours to go, Makgala, until 5 p.m. What are the Spaza shop owners in Bloemfontein saying?
Good morning, Sakina. As you can see, we're standing outside municipal offices here in Bloemfontein. As you can see behind me already, there are those tuck shop owners who are already here trying to meet that deadline of today. But already they were indicating, Sakina, some of their challenges because they're saying they're not coming here for the first time today. They've been here several times, but they've been taken back to come with other documents. But I'd like to bring in the MMC of local economic development, Theodora Mosala, just to take us through how far Mangaung Metro has gone in terms of registering some of these Spaza shop owners in terms of numbers.
To date, we have addressed 2,524 community members who have interest to run Spaza shops and of which some of them are already in the business. But applications received thus far, it's 874. The challenges that we have faced as the city in terms of this process is that you would find that majority of community members who have been running Spaza shops, they are not registered with CIPC or SARS. So those are some of the few challenges that they have encountered. Hence, you have heard them saying they are coming here, some of them for the second time, some of them for the third time. When you check the gazette that was issued by the Minister of Cocta, it states clearly of which documents must one have in order for one to qualify. And as the municipality, as part of making sure that we mitigate any form of corruption, and we have sourced a system, the smart card system. Our permits are going to be, our permits will be like this. We are not going to use the paper anymore. If you can check here, when we get into your shop, after you have qualified to be licensed as a shop owner, our employees, when they come to do their normal verification or checkups to check if all the shop owners are complying, we are going to need this. Here is going to be a picture of the shop owner, all the details, including the address. The other challenge that we have had as the municipality, you will find that the foreigners who are applying for the permits, you'll find that their asylum is saying work and study. And when it says work and study, that means you are not supposed to operate as a business person. So those are some of the few challenges.
Talk to us about some of the issues. I know that as Mangaung, you went out and had an outreach, but also there was an issue of people who were said to be wanting to register for other people.
Yes. That is, I think it's common across the country when we speak with other colleagues from other areas. You would find that in majority, these foreigners, they take women, especially old women, to come and register on their behalf. So because we are working with SARS as part of our stakeholders, before we do anything, before we issue an application form to the community members, we start first by educating them. So Cocta, Distea, SARS is part of the facilitators that have been working with us in making sure that our community members understand exactly what is expected of them.
Thank you very much. We'll, of course, catch up with you just to check what's happening throughout the day. As you have seen, Sakina, that behind me are many members of the community who are coming out, of course, to try and meet that deadline, as many of them have indicated already that they have encountered many challenges. They've been returned back to get some of the other documents, many of them indicating, of course, issues of title deeds, but of course we'll keep updating.